afternoon, a very special episode of ChobhamTV. I am joined by club captain Sean, who made his return after injury today. Noah, who started for the Ones at 10 in a great game against North Dorset. Head coach Robbie Kennard, and someone called Corey Kennett, who just we can't get rid of. He just keeps coming back. It's ridiculous, but more on him later. Start with you, Sean, today. First of all, welcome back. Great game. Haselmere put up a good fight, but it was a bit of a dominance display from Chobham. What was today like?
Yeah, it was good fun. It was good to be back with the lads. Rang around a few people and got them. There was a few returns, which was good. And there was a lot of joy from the change room all the way to the pitch and back into the change room. I haven't heard laughter and chat like that for a while. So it was good to be out there. It was good.
It was what was great was just seeing the amount of youth that are playing in the twos, but playing some really good rugby as well, because they play like the Ones do. Some of them have played Ones before. What's it like having all these young players coming through the system and really showing up?
Makes you feel so old and slow. But no, you've got to give it to Chris. Like, he's done a fantastic job with the Colts. It's really good to play with them. They make you they push you harder as well, which is good. So it's looking good for Chobham seniors, definitely, with these Colts coming through.
Absolutely. I mean, I think I was stood in the middle of the two games, and there's no more joy than seeing Neil Gadsby wearing a Haselmere shirt, just catching people wherever he could in a Chobham shirt and just throwing them on the floor. He
got to teach him the old tricks.
Yeah, exactly. You really enjoy it. Corey, you came and donned your boots, so welcome back. How did you find today's game?
Oh, look, just amazing. Very special for me. I love this place. We're joking. I'm 54 next month. I played my first game for Chobham when I was 27 years ago. It is so special. What I love about it, we're having a chat before in the changing rooms, the camaraderie, the connection, it's unique. And I think it's something that we need to guard. We need to continue to foster that. And so to be able to dip in and dip my toes in the water and trot around, I touched the ball once. Neil played for the other side, and he was tugging my jersey, and then he was in the wrong position in a ruck, and I managed to smoke him. So I was happy with that. But just great and brilliant to see the Ones get a win. In great hands with Robbie's doing and what all of the players are putting in. So they're very special. Very special.
Well, I think it shows the kind of person that you are and the legacy that you've left, that your name's thrown about and some people have come out of the woodworks. Like, I didn't realise some of these people were still around, to be honest. Like, the amount of people come down just to see your face just speaks high volumes. And we're in very good hands with Robbie, but I can guarantee you that the stuff that you installed in the club is still here as well, which we're very grateful for, so thank you. Robbie, on to you with the first team. 43-17 win. On the face of it, a fantastic game, 5 points. I'm guessing we're probably not as chirpy as we'd want to be with how we played. No,
listen, it's a difficult one because, as we said, we've basically won 5-0. Yeah, we've got 4 bonus points. 4 tries to give us a bonus point. They didn't get a bonus point. But we just got some frustrations because there was generally 50, 60, 70 points out there. We had 21 unforced errors. We got to the try line numerous times and didn't convert. But that's like the icing on the top, isn't it? Like, ultimately, we said before the game, we've got to win today. Because there's a big kind of, in this league, there's 2 leagues, and we want to stay in that top half of the league and not get drawn into a relegation battle. And ultimately, the boys hit the targets. Yeah, they got 5 points. And it's a funny old season. In terms of when you look back on a rugby season, you don't always remember those games, but you look back and it's a bonus point win. You don't remember the kind of the story of the match.
We've got the most bonus points in the league. So
yeah, that doesn't surprise me in the way we play the game. And we've sometimes, this guy here probably won't like this one, but we're a little bit soft in the belly at times in terms of defensively, and the boys been told that. The irony from me telling them that they're a bit soft in the belly. But yeah, absolutely.
Still got cards.
Yeah. It's funny. We were sharing a story inside a minute ago, and we sat down having a beer, and it's really nice to have him back. He was a real mentor to me, like genuinely. And I look here with Noah now, and Noah's 18 and playing. That's what I was. One of my infamous stories for him was getting a phone call on Friday night. I think Walshy and I were in Woking till God knows what time, and he's picking me up on Saturday morning to play a rugby league game because I need to toughen up. And that's what rugby and that's what the camaraderie was about. And the worst bit about it was I couldn't say no. And I got Walshy on one side of me saying, "Yeah, beers, let's go." and I've got this thing, I've got to play rugby league tomorrow. We turned up and it was an Australian All-Stars team. They basically beat us like 70-0. And I bet, oh, you enjoy that? Yeah. But the kind of culture of the club that Corey kind of highlighted there. All right, we come back in the clubhouse now, and it's full, it's buzzing. There's people from, Weasel can go back home. We don't want him back, but loads of other legends of the club here. So it's a real pleasure, it really is. But in terms of the ones today, 5 points, keeps us in that top half of the league where we deserve to be against some of the top teams.
Absolutely, and as I think about it, is if we can convert the chances we create, we're in the top 3 of the league because we play some really good rugby. Our pack's usually very, very dominant, and it started to be towards the back end. Yeah. But North Dorset really challenged us, put us under pressure, never gave up, and I think we took our foot off the gas, and they took full advantage of that. But Noah, in the heart at 10, what was today's game like for you?
Yeah, I thought it was really good. Good to finally get a win after a couple of difficult games. Scored some really good tries. Thought we played some of the best rugby that we've played in quite a few weeks. Played some really nice shape. And like you said, it was disappointing after such a good start, especially to kind of not convert when, especially in that first half, we were down in there 22 for like 20 minutes, it felt like, and we didn't end up scoring once. So yeah, that's definitely something that we need to look at, our conversion rate. But yeah, it was a great game to be a part of. Yeah.
Well, what's nice to see with Noah today, starting to play like over the last few weeks when it's been muddy and wet and horrible, stinking cold, etc. To play in some nice conditions, you can see his skill set's there to see, and he's on a learning journey. Like 17 years of age, playing. But we played 10 games now.
Yeah,
that's really cool. At 17 to be playing.
You know what? Your dad mentioned to me was because I was like, did he play a seconds game as soon as he stepped out of Colts? He's like, nope, straight in the ones.
I did play one.
Did you play one?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Did the twos not report back to Kennard that you were rubbish and he needs a couple more games just to get into the senior rugby? Yeah. I remember those ones.
Being in the... Oh, I'm not going to go there. I'll leave that one there. Sorry, Zach. That's poor. Not on ChobhamTV. Oh, that's for after.
I'm getting slated today. No, it was a good game by the ones. Really sets us up for Petersfield next week.
Yes.
Petersfield
week off then.
Week off, then Petersfield next game. Yeah. It's a away game, so please do come down and support. Your voice makes a massive difference, and again today you made a massive difference. Really well done to you guys, Corey and Sean in the twos. Great to have you back, and we really appreciate when we have twos, and we had 27 boys down. And I'd argue nearly as big a crowd watching the twos as well.
We just need a few more to get 3 teams.
Yeah. Can I just give a shout out to ChobhamTV? It's really Zag TV. And so,
don't. No.
Let the man speak. Let the man speak.
There's a massive fan base of one in NZ who regularly follow. So as one of the decrepit ex-Chobham players, it's great to be able to keep up and see what's going on. And you do an amazing job. And to you boys, and especially Noah, start your journey. For us old buggers, it's great to see that conveyor belt carrying on. So thanks for everything.
Thank you very much,
Robbie. What a great job, mate. And awesome to see the team chucking on. And today, what a brilliant example. 25 guys having a trot out, having great fun. This is what it's about. So
yeah, absolutely.
Get your ass down to Chobham and enjoy your time. That's what it's about.
Absolutely. I couldn't sign off better. Just get ready for rugby league tomorrow.
I won't be phoning you. Don't worry about that.
Have a fantastic evening. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no, you're safe there. Don't worry about it.